we decided to build our own home mainly to make an opportunity for my son to have a house. And we started looking around for various manufacturers, and most of them were sort of out of our price range until we found Danwood. My wife looked on the internet and found the Danwood houses and fell in love with this particular one here. And it was then a matter of looking at different designs and how they fitted on the plot and how they fitted with our neighbours and things, and choosing the two houses. The two houses we chose, we really liked the 1.5 story house design concept. I think they're prettier and they fit on the plot without overlooking the neighbours too much or being imposing to the neighbours. I particularly like the 206, which my son has got, which has got a really large, very, very open plan lounge, dining area, kitchens, just one great big, huge open plan area, which I love. The quality of the house, I mean, the house is beautifully made, I think. In fact, one of the things we had when we had the kitchen fitted, the kitchen fitter came in and said, "That's the first time I've never had to cut a corner cabinet." He said it just went straight in. It was square and absolutely just went straight in. That's the first time he's ever had that happen. The Danwood workforce were amazing. They really, really worked hard and very professionally. Any problems, they were always eager to help with. When I watch grand designs and I see these people with all the different, trades coming in, and I just don't know how people can do that. I would have gone completely bonkers. The fact that Danwood just do the whole house as they do the design, they build the house, they erect it, they do everything, is a huge, huge factor in doing it. I probably wouldn't have done it without that being so. And one of the main things about it is the price Danwood said is the price I paid. There wasn't a penny extra for either of us. We had a few modifications, just the basic design is exactly what we wanted, but where doors were, windows were, we changed some of those, added extra windows in. Utility doors, they tend not to put utility doors into outside in the utility room. So we added one of those in each house. The Seth's house, if you look at that, the organisation, the downstairs part, the front, there's a bedroom and a bathroom on the side. And we didn't want the bedroom in the front of the house. We wanted it at the back of the house. They just come along and go, fine, we'll just swap those round, which means a lot of plumbing changes and things as far as they're concerned, but it seemed to be, no problem at all. Expectations, it's better living than I thought. But a perfectly good 1958 house before, but you could never get it warm everywhere. There was always, bits that were different temperatures. This house is just cosy. It's just wonderful. The heat is exactly what you want right throughout the house, all the way through winter. And in summer, which was the very hot summer last year, it stayed cool. If you kept the windows closed, it stayed very cool as well. The heating side of the house has halved. I think it's probably maybe even a bit more. It's very good. My son's friend had built a house and they put underfloor heating in. And he came back raving about underfloor heating, how you walk around with your socks on and how it feels lovely through your feet and things. And when he's got his done, it was nice, but it wasn't always warm. And he's going, oh, this isn't as nice as my friend's. And my wife was the one that pointed out, she said, your friend's is warm all the time because all the heat is just going straight out through the roof. Yours brings the house up to the temperature that you want and then isn't on anymore. And it just shows the thermal efficiency of the house. Friends and family, they thought we were a bit mad to actually destroy a perfectly good house. But I think now that they've seen it and the results of what it is, I think they understand, and appreciate what it is. And especially Seth's friends, I think they come along and go, "Oh wow, this is nice." We're obviously very happy with the house, both of us, and my son and myself and my wife here. The whole process has been brilliant. The Danwood people have been unbelievably helpful, and in fact, our salesman, we would actually call a friend now. He's been so helpful to sort of get us through. They're lovely, warm, cosy. It's a different style of living, I think. And the open planness of it is something that we both just love in both houses.